Nearly 2 months ago, Fort Gordon had its largest deployment. 287 soldiers are in Afghanistan, Kuwait, and other parts of the Middle East fighting for our country. They're expected to serve approximately 9 months. For military families, those months apart can get tough.
But there's a group that's helping them cope. News Channel 6's Courtney Elledge explains in tonight's News Channel 6 Extra.
I miss you very much. Love, Sally.
This is the message that 7-year-old Sally wants to send to her dad. She's patched it on a quilt to mail to him in Afghanistan, where he'll be deployed for the next 7 months. She's just one child actively involved in the family readiness groups at Fort Gordon. It's up to these 41 groups to help families get through the long road ahead.
What if you don't know about the provision of child care? You know, here on the installation, the FRG is going to tell you we have child, youth, and school services.
More importantly, these FRGs at Fort Gordon offer support.
During one deployment, we had a soldier that was killed, and with the chaplain stayed at the house with the spouse, and then all the spouses pulled together. We cooked meals. It just made sure that wife didn't have to do anything.
Jocelyn Chambers' husband is away in Afghanistan. She knows her 18-year marriage is anything but conventional. While her husband, Monty, has served 3 tours overseas, they've spent most of their past 2 decades apart. Jocelyn has seen firsthand exactly how the family readiness groups can offer a shoulder to lean on.
For this household, it's really boosted our morale. This will be my first deployment not wanting to go home, and the FRG plays a huge part in that.
Her home is 3,000 miles away in Seattle, Washington. Before getting involved in the FRG, she would move back in with her parents or siblings during Monty's deployments. Living in constant fear for her husband's safety, the pressure of being a single parent became too much to bear.
And watching their tears, it's gut-wrenching. But I don't want to say they're hardened to it. It's hardest on the youngest.
That's when the family readiness group stepped in and provided stability for her children. In place of changing schools or having to move to Washington, they've made lifelong friends. Chambers says this strong bond has helped her kids. For them, the groups give them a sense of home.
One of the spouses, actually, she came over yesterday morning and took my daughter out on a driving lesson. So, because I know that was my husband's job.
Whether it's hosting cooking lessons or sending care packages to their soldiers, the groups are making a huge difference.
Each of us, and this is probably going to sound cliche, but we are all our brother's keeper. We really are. And the FRG is the best example of being your brother's keeper.
Even during those times when saying goodbye gets too tough. In Columbia County, Courtney Elledge, WJBF News Channel 6.
The family readiness groups at Fort Gordon do provide hundreds of free resources on a daily basis. It's up to you to stay connected. To see what's offered and how it can help your family, just go to our website, WJBF.com.